Hey y'all, it's Coach Jazz, and we're gonna talk about auditing your digital products. So you've created yourself some type of digital product, some type of course, ebook, PDF, no matter what the case may be, and you're selling it, and now you're thinking, "Ooh, I want to add some more products and do all the things." I want to encourage you before you sell other things to audit the product that you have, and not only do that, but add this as a task that you do within your business, especially your digital product business, so that your products are always up to date. So when you're delivering stuff, you don't get those emails, hey, this link didn't work, you don't get bad reviews. It just makes less work for you and a better experience for the customer. So it's not the cutest thing, it's not the sexiest thing to do, but it's very vital for your digital product business, right? So we're gonna go through a couple of things that I do to audit mine, and then you can do the same for your business. First thing you want to do in any product that you have, and this is one of my products, I have an AI at the dark ebook, for those that want to get a little spicier with AI. You want to click every link and make sure it's working. So I created this ebook inside of Canva. When you come into the book, there are certain parts that people can kind of click on to like go to a site or whatever the case may be. I just want to click on everything. These are just some of my disclaimers and make sure that those links work. Make sure they're going to the right place. And this could happen when you change where your links are at. Let's just say you used to be in a Beacons and you moved over to a Stand store, or you used to have a Shopify website and you moved over to Wix. The links that you had inside of your product probably changed. So you just want to scroll through and make sure that all of the links work. The second thing you want to do is upgrade your visuals and your cover photos. Most of the time, when people create a digital product, they created it at where they were, the level you are. Maybe your design skills have gotten better. Maybe you made the book in a rush, just trying to get it out, and now you have time to really make it look like how you want it to look. Things like that. If I just want to swap out this picture of her in Canva, I could, go over to the elements and I could type in another picture, date night, sexy, champagne, roses, and I can swap out that shot. Right, so that's the second thing that you want to do. Third thing you want to do, you want to remove any fluff from your product. Sometimes when we create products, we think more is more, but sometimes less is more. You have extra sentences that's just fluff. Are you giving just random things through it? Like, let's scroll through this. Let's just say I had, well, that's definitely necessary. Disclaimer. How to navigate. But let's just say like I had extra sentences here, because sometimes we think adding all those extra sentences and random little unnecessary tips are really making a thing valuable. But what makes any digital product valuable, any service or any product valuable, is the transformation that you give and clear steps, not just a whole bunch of rubbish. So go read through that ebook you made, go read through that PDF file, and make sure that everything that's in there is actually necessary and there is no fluff information. Fourth thing that I do and that you want to do is you want to make sure that every product that you have out there is actually solving a problem. So if you made an ebook on how to, I don't know, clean your tires, right? And you gave all the information as you know to give it. You're not a certified consultant. You didn't go to school to be an educator, and you just put the stuff out there. With tools like ChatGPT, you can take your entire product and paste it in ChatGPT and say, are these steps clear? Did this give an A to B transformation? And make sure that that's what's happening with your product. Because in your head, oh, I told them what to do. But telling somebody what to do, telling somebody how to do something, giving very tangible, well, not even tangible, giving very clear execution steps, and then taking somebody from point to A to point B is a skill. So I want you to go back and make sure that you actually provide a transformation in order for people to be able to get the best thing out of whatever it is you promised them. You promised them a better marriage. You promised them a better morning routine. You promised them longer hair. Make sure those steps actually guide that way versus you just brain dumping your information into a PDF guide or something like that. And then moving to number 5, removing outdated information. So what does that mean? Tech has come a long way. Are you teaching something that people really don't use no more? Information has evolved. Did you teach one method to do something and now that method has changed and it's a better way to do it? So go read through. And if your steps are your steps, you don't care what changes in the world. If you say that cod liver oil and olive oil is going to get rid of, that knee pain or whatever the case may be, come on, hell. then then stick with that. And side note, for those, if you do have knee pain, olive oil for skin, rubbing it on your knees, it actually works. But we ain't gonna go deep into that. Go just make sure your information is up to date. You selling something to somebody, it's your responsibility to make sure what you're selling is up to date. So don't just keep adding products. Go clean the ones you do. Add this into your SOPs, your standard operating procedures for how you run your business. I don't know, maybe Mondays you create products, Tuesdays you study, Wednesdays you run ads, Thursdays you auto your social media, Fridays you have your team meeting. Slide this in somewhere that you're doing an audit to your products. So maybe you just do this once a quarter. So once every 3 or 4 months, you do an audit to your stuff. It doesn't have to be something that you do daily. Just put the stuff out good in the first place and then try this audit every now and then. So if you need more help with creating your digital products or you like this type of information about how to actually operate in your business, AI stuff, I have the AI Mansion, link will be in the description. And if you're a business owner and you need help with this type of things, digital products, all that, I have a link for She's Paid Society. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe.